Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So we have reached the end of April. We are officially in May, which is crazy, like actually crazy. But naturally, today's video is going to be my April favorites. So first up, some cute little shoes that I have been wearing so much. Springtime I find is the trickiest time to find footwear. I find it really tricky to just know what to wear footwear wise. I'm such a fiend for ankle boots and like trainers and things like that, but sometimes I just want to look a little more dressy, a little bit smarter, and I find that shoes can be really tricky. But I picked up these from Oasis and I adore them. They are very Chanel-esque. They obviously have that Chanel kind of vibe going on, but they're so beautiful. They're a gorgeous tan colour, a little bit of like a pinky hue on them. I think when they're on me in particular, I can kind of tell there is a bit of a difference there, but in photos and stuff they always like blend quite nicely, so it's absolutely fine. The point is like black. It's a little bit of like a suede fabric material, very nice, and then we've just got a little strap around the ankle. It's a very low block heel, so really easy to walk in. Perfect if you work in an office maybe. I feel like you won't get tired wearing shoes like these, and just like perfect for like a weekend as well if you want to look a little more put together, a little less casual, but not like tire yourself out with like massive heels. Recently I've just been living in t-shirts. I've loved layering them under cardigans or with like a blazer over the top. That kind of vibe is what I'm really into at the moment, and this t-shirt and this t-shirt both are from Misguided and I really like them. They're super inexpensive. I think this one was £6 and it's a slightly different material to the one I'm wearing now. This one feels a little more like stretchy, a little more like elastic. I think there's definitely more of a stretch there, but I quite like a fitted crew neck t-shirt like this. I like them when they're fitted. I think if you've got a smaller bust, I think it like goes over it really nicely and makes it look a little bit bigger, which is nice. And then and they're just like super casual, super comfortable, and I love. This one is also Misguided, but I think it was around the £9 mark, so like a few pounds more expensive, but still not a ridiculous price. And this one isn't as stretchy as this one. This definitely has more of like a cottony feel for it. I don't think it is cotton. I'm not 100% sure of like the material or the fabrics or anything, but I will leave links to everything in the description box down below, so just click show more, check that out, and if you head onto the Misguided website you'll see the material and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, this one does feel like slightly thicker, slightly like better for this time of year, because it's a little like, obviously it's not warm because it's a t-shirt, but it's not as like flimsy as like this one is. This one's definitely more of like a basic. And like I said, I've really enjoyed pairing those with blazers. And this one in particular is hands down my favorite of the month. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous like orangey red color, just so beautiful. It's from Vero Moda. This is from the tall section as well. They do this blazer in both tall and also in petite. It's available on ASOS, and yeah, I just love it. I think it's great. It's got white button details, which I really like. I wore this a few days ago with white jeans, a white t-shirt, and then this over the top is like my pop of colour, and I feel like it works really nicely with a light colour palette, which is definitely what I'm gravitating towards at the moment, like for springtime. So I love that it's got the white hardware on it. It's just gorgeous. It's got little buttons on the sleeve as well. It's just a really nice blazer, and I've been wearing it so much. Next up is one that has actually surprised me, that I've still got so much wear out of it. I think this is featured in a favourites of mine before, in around like winter time, I want to say. Like when I first got this, I got this a few months ago, and it's just, I still love it. I really didn't think I was going to wear it much now come springtime. I thought, oh, it's a bit more of a like wintry autumn piece. It's not that great for summertime, but actually still been wearing it loads. I have been loving pairing it with like just like a white t-shirt like the one I just showed you, and then like some nude shoes. Even the ones I showed you at the start, they would look really nice, but also with like just like nude sandals or espadrilles or things like that. I've just been getting a lot of wear out of this. I feel like I pair it with dark accessories if it's for an evening, but if it's for like more of a daytime look or something a little more casual, like for example on Easter Sunday, like I pair it with white accessories instead, and I think it looks super cute. I'm also losing my voice. And finally, something else from Misguided, and something else I have been wearing a ton recently. It is a little bit dirty actually, but it was in the washing basket and I took it out so that I could show you it. But it's a gorgeous like long sleeve white ribbed square neck bodysuit. It is a bodysuit, which that's the annoying thing I find at the moment. All the like pretty kind of tops that I really like are all bodysuits for some reason, and sometimes I just find them a little bit uncomfortable. But with that said, I do think this is a good one because it's actually a thong as opposed to being like a full brief, and usually if it's a full brief bodysuit you will end up seeing it through your trousers, which is really annoying, whereas if it's a thong you get like the seamless sort of line, which is great. So very happy about that. I do believe I got this in like the tall version as well. I do think it comes in like standard and tall as well, maybe petite as well, I'm not sure. I will leave it all linked down below. But yeah, absolutely adore this. I really wanted to get it in black. I already have a black one from Stradivarius, but I don't think it's as good as this one. Like, this one really has a very structured shape, and it definitely keeps that square neck shape perfectly, whereas some others that I've tried just don't seem to have enough fabric over, like, covering the shoulder, so it tends to show like a lot of bra strap, or you have to like keep pulling it, which is really annoying, whereas this one fits beautifully. And only a couple of beauty bits to show you, not much to go through. I feel like my beauty at the moment is very samey, although I have experimented a little bit with like hair and things like that, but I still want to experiment a little bit more before I actually share with you like favorites and stuff. But this month, a couple of new beauty pieces I'm using are Vitamin C range from The Body Shop. This is their glow boosting moisturizer for dull, tired and grumpy skin, which I feel like describes me perfectly. It's really cooling, which I love. It's almost like a gel kind of formula, which I think is really nice. Perfect for this time of year. I think it will be perfect for the summer as well. Obviously it's got that vitamin C in there, which I think come summer everybody sort of is gravitating towards the vitamin C, which is great because it's just like glow enhancing and glow boosting. But I also really love this just because it feels so cooling when I put it on my skin in the morning. It really feels like refreshing. It's got a really lovely like scent, not too powerful, but it's really nice, and I've just been using this daily. And like I said, I've been experimenting quite a bit with hairstyles and different things with my hair. Not today, obviously. Today it's very boring, very simple, but I find that this is how I wear my hair all the time, or like maybe with middle partings or things like that, and I was getting a little bit bored of it basically, so I've been experimenting a little bit more, curling it every so often, doing a few like updos and things like that. And something that has been fab for that is dry shampoo. I feel like it just helps in terms of adding like a bit more to the roots of my hair. I have very flat hair, and I feel like this helps quite a lot. And Batiste have also recently launched a new dry shampoo, which is actually volume boosting. So when you apply that, it's got the normal dry shampoo properties, but it also adds volume to your hair, which I think is great. I do have that lying in a drawer somewhere, but I'm using this one up first. This is just their original dry shampoo, clean and classic, and I really do think this has such a clean smell to it. I really do like it, and yeah, perfect. I have minis in my handbags at all times, and it's just been great for those days when I've decided to curl my hair and I want it to last a little bit longer, but it does start to get greasy. Dry shampoo to the rescue. And finally, I had like a 3-month pass for Now TV. I won it in the McDonald's Monopoly, and I've never won anything in the McDonald's Monopoly, so I was very impressed with that. Very pleased. But yeah, I won a 3-month pass from Now TV, so I am using that at the moment to watch Game of Thrones, and that's really good. So a favourite has to be Game of Thrones, of course. Another favourite from Now TV is Big Little Lies. I literally finished it in a day. Like, I watched it all back to back in one day, and I thought it was really good. I do believe they're doing a season 2. I don't know if it will happen within these like 3 months that I have the Now TV pass, but that's been really great. Like, I really enjoyed watching that. I mean, I binge watched it and it was really fab. But also, if you have any recommendations for what to watch on Now TV, then please do let me know. I've only got it for 3 months, so I really want to make the most of that. I've got like Netflix and Amazon Prime, so I'm not too like focused on those at the moment, and now I just want to watch like absolutely everything on Now TV. So if you have any recommendations, then please do let me know. And my final favourite, Biscuits. These are Fox's Jam and Cream, but they don't necessarily have to be the Fox's one. I've also tried the Marks and Spencer ones, and they were really good, and I tried the Sainsbury's own brand as well, and they were very good. But they're super inexpensive. They're 50p, which I think is crazy for biscuits. I feel like biscuits are always so expensive, but these are 50p. The Fox's are 50p, the Marks and Spencer ones are 50p, and I think the Sainsbury's own brand ones are actually 45p, but they're super inexpensive, I think, as far as biscuit goes, and I love these. They are so much better than Jammy Dodgers. Like, they are so good, and I gave up chocolate and crisps throughout Lent. So that finished like sometime like earlier on in April, and I've got such a sweet tooth. I always look for like some sort of junk food basically, so I needed to like, you know, get the sweet tooth going, and I opted for these, and I just love them. I feel like I bought these every week. They're just so good. So this is when I discovered them, and I just I just love them. And that's it for my April favourites. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know what you think about favourites, because I'm toying with the idea of potentially like dropping them and not doing them monthly anymore. Maybe doing a bit of like a monthly recap on my Instagram stories, maybe. If that's of interest, maybe doing something there, and then instead like having just an extra slot for an extra video monthly. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoy watching these favourites and you would like to continue seeing them every month, or if you wouldn't mind me sort of like moving them on and not doing them so frequently. I think I'll probably do like seasonal favourites maybe. So show you what I'm loving throughout spring, throughout autumn, throughout winter, throughout, what have I missed, summer. Let me know your thoughts on that. And also, just a heads up, I'm not going to be posting twice weekly anymore, because it's just too much work, and I stopped blogging, which makes me really, really sad, because I love blogging. I love my blog. I love taking photos for it. I love writing for it. And I find that if I'm putting too much, not necessarily too much, but I find that if I'm focusing more on my YouTube, my blog ends up suffering. Basically, I'm trying to find a happy medium between the two. I've written about this in my monthly update over on my blog. So if you'd like to read a little bit more about that, then do check that out. But yeah, so I think throughout this month I'm not going to have as frequent uploads, but we'll see. The best thing to do is to subscribe to my channel, and that way you won't miss any of my videos. So hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. You can also click the little bell if you'd like a notification every time I upload. Completely up to you. It's completely free. It just means that you see whenever I upload, but completely down to you. I'm not forcing you to do that or anything. Do whatever you like, but I would love it if you did subscribe. Love it if you gave this video a thumbs up, and please let me know in the comments down below as well what you would like to see like this month, if there are any video ideas you'd like to see. I've had a few requests recently and I have written them down, so hopefully they will be coming soon. So let me know if you have any requests, what you think about monthly favourites becoming potentially seasonal favourites, if you'd still like to see monthly favourites on my YouTube or on my Instagram. Just basically let me know. I'd love to hear your feedback, and also check out my blog if you'd like to see my most recent blog post. And that's it from me. A big thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.